Substituição em campo. Camisa 9, camisa 7. Deixando o campo.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Camisa 11, Neymar.
That's a decent clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Costa Curta.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 60.179 espectadores.
Triol. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Cannavaro with the foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
That has not gone well. Foden. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Knocks it into space. Shevchenko. Good steal, he just read it. Is there any support? He might not need it. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Vitinha. That's a little off target. Tries to play it through. Shevchenko gets into some space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great vision. Spread neatly. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 47. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 20.
And this is Torres. Lofted upfield. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Marquinhos on a strong run down the right. Julio Cesar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Cafu. That's a lovely, delicate pass. And that has left him in a heap. Triol. For Ferran Torres. Looking for the run.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 19. Camisa 27. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 21. Camisa 14.
Danger averted for now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to... Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a pretty loose pass. Cafu in acres of space out wide.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He came in hard, very hard. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta. Bernardo Silva.
Saka.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Bullets picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. a little loose. Aimed in towards the centre. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Milan are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Bellingham. Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in. He goes for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. It could be in here. And this is Totti, Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Liverpool have reclaimed it. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Otto. And here's Van Basten. Pull it. He's onside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Totti. Aimed beyond the defence. An instinctive delivery. No goals as yet.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Van Basten. Oh, that's fabulous. He can run onto that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a pretty loose pass. That's good running with the ball. It's played through for him. He is through here. Pirlo's cross. It's a mighty effort. No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Nedved stood up well to him there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. Messi hurtling down that right flank. He's found a way through. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Pass somewhat off target. And now they can clear their lines. Thuram chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted.
Nedved. Raul. In towards the back. Oh, smashing header! It's loose and there's a ring. Has another go! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. It's Raul! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Oh, that's delightful. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Totti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to belt it away. Odo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten has got himself a free kick. And it's Nedved. And this is Van Basten. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Plenty of appeals. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7. Lascia il campo per il
So off we go once more.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, he's been flattened there. That is great defending, so alert. That has ended up in no man's land. Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, nicely. Oh no, this does not look good. Chance, surely! They've done it! First blood drawn. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Flings it across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Van Basten. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he's managed to get free. And this is Totti. Totti is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Nedved.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And he's onside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 19. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per
And that interception
il numero 21.
was most necessary.
That was well played, well
Il numero
stopped.
14. Cambio di giocatori.
Wriggles his way through. He's in plenty of space here. Ronaldo gets into a good position. He's come in hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Totti. Rummenigge. Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Totti could move up a gear here. Mbappe receives it in a wide position.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi! And it's in! AC Milan are all square. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bale making good progress on the right-hand side. Vitinha. He's free, he has got space. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Caceres kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Viene
fact.
sostituito con il numero
Tries to get it clear.
Xabi Alonso. Attenzione,
Don't you just
una
love the level of
sostituzione.
intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, that has not gone well. Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Shoots! And he comes up trumps again. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Turns and goes back. Vitinha! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Can he get it through? Nedved carries the ball down the right. Not the most accurate pass. Well, they can break here. And it's Pedri. Kluivert.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that will be the final act. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
I numeri vincenti di oggi.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. He gets big, and it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Beckham. And he was quick to react. Shevchenko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back into the centre. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Ronaldo. Quality ball. Bullet. Kukçu wins the duel this time. Kukçu tries to pass it through. He might be in here. And the finish! Goal! Level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's gone looking for safety. Great defending, strong and determined. Saliba, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Foden looking to run onto it. Oh, such a clever touch. Cruyff. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's running through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here, and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Vitinha. Over to the left. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Beckham looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Raul. pull it. That was good alertness. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Almost half an hour in now. Right, Shevchenko. And this is Hazard. Threads one, takes a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Caceres. Pullet, who's set up one goal so far. That's Raul. Big chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Back on the ball again. Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh no, this does not look good. Shevchenko! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And a chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Goal! After 44 minutes is number 24, Hogun Kokju.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Beckham. Chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been a...
Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
And we hit half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Very special birthday.
And we're underway again. Costa Curta. Beckham. Now, can they get him away? It's a goal kick. Could be danger here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Shevchenko plays it in.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Nice control. Oh, nice touch. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh no, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta. Can he latch on to this? Foden. Beckham. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get
welcome
the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but a very valuable one in that he gives you a lot more options. He's at his most comfortable going forward, but he does come in using his strength in one-on-ones, and that change of direction he can deliver too.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, smashing header! He's delivered all right! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pullet, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking for options for movement. Vitinha tries to play it. Ferran Torres! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That's an imaginative pass. Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. Taken back almost at once. Araujo, and it's Nedved. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And he's had a hit! And that has fair fizzed. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's worked it through. Ibrahimovic picks it up out wide. It's Ibrahimovic! It's off target and by quite a way.
Ibrahimovic probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a really well-measured ball. Great vision. Played into space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. In once more. It's a mighty effort! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Mbappe finds himself offside. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! He's scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
FC Tokyo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, super ball! Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Van Dijk gets it away. Cross into the box. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Messi. Here it is, crossed in. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. That has been knocked clear. Nicked it, big chance! There was plenty of power on that. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Mbappe. Pull it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he plays one through. And he's picked it up out wide. Can he finish? So their fourth corner of the game. Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get it through? Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. He's got away with one there. They're up to 5 corners now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's being urged to shoot. 15. Up he goes!
Added time.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he has shown him a yellow card.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
That is ended up in no man's land. Hoisted in. Tries to get it clear. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and...
Tries a shot! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...
Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cross needs to be good. Lam tries to clear. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, some tackle that. Araujo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
So, what can they make of this? Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Costa Curta. Well, that is one way to stop him. Eder Militao with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And he lines up a cross. Oh, what? And the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Header comes in! That was superb goalkeeping.
Van Dijk actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He is through here. Here comes the cross. Oh, and he shoots! It's in! And they get themselves in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's only too happy to take that back. Knocks it into space. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get... There's the shot! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is expertly dealt with. Saliba gets it clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Costa Curta goes on a run down the left wing. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Bullet. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's away. That's really well cleared. That'll be a throw-in. Rodri.
Laos clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, what's he done? And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8. Mbappe. Number 2.
And here's Mbappe.
Coming
Dembele.
on the field. Number 11. Bale. Number 7.
We expected better, and so did he.
Number 37. Van de Ven. Substitution.
And here's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Crunching tackle. Now, can they get him away? There's no flag. He has found the way through. And a shot! Now, that is commitment to the cause. All hands on deck for this one. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Shevchenko. Shevchenko takes control of it, and he's on the move. He's having a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Vitinha usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to play him in. And this is Bale.
There will be 5
And
minutes
the finish! It's loose now, and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pele threads one in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Leicester attempts a clearance. Gullit running with the ball. And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Rodri picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Hello everybody, and please join me
sum up
in
what
wishing
we've
a
witnessed,
happy
Jim?
wedding anniversary.